He was the best of us.
The toughest.
He'd have fought the world barehanded.
Sergeant John Soap MacTavish was an incredible character in the new Modern Warfare series. He doesn't appear until 2022 in Modern Warfare 2 as part of the newly formed Task Force 141 and the conflict with Mexico and the Shadow Company, but we get to see what kind of soldier he was during this time. He was a passionate man who wanted to do the right thing. He wanted to help people. He looked up to and respected Lieutenant Simon Ghost Riley, who saved his life when they were trying to apprehend Hassan Ziani. They had each other's back and it felt like a true brotherhood. His relentless pursuit of Commander Graves was also a defining moment for him as he took a literal tank and won. Soap was also with Captain Price when they caught ultranationalist terrorist Vladimir Makarov, which he almost killed due to the atrocities Makarov committed back in 2019. Soap would do anything for his brothers in arms, and that's exactly what he did. John MacTavish paid the ultimate price on November 22, 2023, when he was killed in action while defusing a bomb that would save the life of thousands in London. He was shot in the head while saving Captain John Price by Vladimir Makarov. It was a truly emotional scene for me, and regardless of Modern Warfare 3 and the flaws that it did have, I was so invested and loved the characters in that world due to the world building of the past two games, and for this installment, I did believe someone would be dying, but I never predicted it would be Soap. And the way he went out angered, but it also made me extremely sad. He was what felt like in his prime. He was an incredible soldier, willing to fight through hell or high water for the cause, and in a moment of distraction while trying to save many, he was killed. I'd say it's one of those deaths that hit heavy for me, and possibly many of you. Throughout the events of Modern Warfare 3, the writing, I guess, was on the wall if you looked hard enough. For most of the game, we controlled Captain Price, and in the final mission, it happens again. Plus, in an early scene, we see the threat Makarov made specifically to Soap. I think I'll remember this death and the character that Soap was in a similar fashion to many greats that have died in the world of gaming, like Arthur Morgan and Joel Miller. Their deaths have stayed with me for years, and I think Soap will be the same. It had a realism factor to it and shows you that not everyone makes it back home and that the good guys don't always win. The moment it happened, I yelled at my monitor and I was in disbelief. I was angry and I wanted to kill Makarov more than ever before. In my rage, I killed the remaining Connie group members, quickly switched to an AR and ran after Makarov, but the door was shut and he was gone. As I turned back, I rushed to Soap. He was surrounded by gas and his good friend, Ghost. Seeing Sergeant MacTavish laying there lifeless, helpless, with a hole in his head, it made me feel nauseous. For all the killing we do in the game and the lives that we take, I know it's hypocritical, but I can't help it. My heart sank and I didn't care about Makarov at that moment. I just wanted to help my friend Soap get off of that cold train tunnel floor. Captain Price, Ghost, and Gas take Soap to a mountainside overseeing an ocean. Soap was cremated. They spread his ashes into the sea, and it was beautiful. It was powerful. It was a peaceful send-off to a fighting man. However, it feels like he was taken too soon. It feels like there was still so much for him to do, so much to give, and I suppose there always is. This one's for you, John Soap MacTavish.
Who dares wins. Sleep easy, soldier.
See you downrange, brother. We'll take it from here.
Rest in peace, Johnny.